Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous now.
What should I call you?
I'm Anna. I'm 14.
What do you want to talk about, Anna?
Oh, I just want to say that you're really cute and beautiful, I think. Oh, the first time I saw you, I think, oh my god, she's so beautiful. And I think that you are really talented because you can play the violin and also the pipa, right? And so I think you are really talented.
Thank you. Is there any questions or topics you want to talk about?
Oh, maybe I think my question is the same as oh as 刚才那位
Oh,
oh I want to ask that how can I to prove my oral English? I think I love talk shows very much, and I wonder that if talk shows can improve my oral English.
I would say they would. It's just they may like talk shows. They're very native. Okay, they speak very proper. Not proper. They speak with what a native speaker would say. I think that's a good place to start. But I think maybe still for grammatical but like talk shows, they want it to be funny, yes. So they may be grammatical errors. So I think for grammar, you may still want to and proper pronunciation. You probably want to still watch like news reports or like BBC. But like talk shows are very good for like learning how native speakers would speak while having fun. So I think it's good.
Oh, I see. Thank you so much. And I also like Harry Potter, and I just like it very much. And I think English movies can improve my oral English too. So I love watching them. And I want to ask that if you have any advice on English movies that can improve oral English.
English movies, I don't watch too many. But like for example, you could watch shows like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Let's just think. Could watch all sorts of stuff. Brain is running. Sorry. Harry Potter's a good series because it has a lot of different British accents. It's a good one. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Have a good dream.
What should I call you?
You can call me Bird.
Okay, Bird. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah. What should I call you?
My name is Emily.
Emily. Could you help me spell it?
Emily.
Emily.
Yes, Emily.
Emily. Okay. I am a university student, and yesterday I have just finished my CET 6 band 6.
Which university do you go to?
Which university? I am class 3 right now, and my university is Shenzhen University.
Okay.
Have you
What
heard that?
major do you study?
My major is computer science.
Okay. Apart from studying, what do you like to do in your free time?
In my free time, I like to practice my oral English.
are your hobbies?
My hobby, I have a lot of hobby, like playing golf and fencing and playing computer games, etc.
So you're very sporty then. So you like doing sports?
Yeah.
What is your favorite sport then?
Now, my favorite sport is fencing,
Okay, why do you like fencing?
What?
Why do you like fencing?
Because it's very funny, and I made a lot of friends by fencing. And then,
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What should I call you?
Well, actually, I don't have a English name, but you can call me Stan because in QQ or WeChat, my nickname always be Rainman or Stan. They come from my idol Eminem. Do you know?
Okay, so Stan, what do you want to talk about?
I just want to chat.
Okay, so Stan, are you do you work or do you have or are you like a student?
I'm a student. Next year I'll be graduated.
So which
And
university do you go to?
for job right now. Yeah.
Which university do you go to?
I don't know my university's English name. I don't know its name in English, but I know its Chinese name is 重庆外语外事学院. It's not a good college.
So which major do you study?
English education.
So are you good at English?
I think my English a little bit sucks.
So why do you like English?
Maybe it's something to do with because my idol was Eminem. He's a American
Rapper.
and she says English, so I like English in my high school. And when I choose my major, I choose English. But at that time, I don't know the British English and American English.
Hello.
What do you want to talk about?
I'm sorry, my network is not so good today. Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes. Hello, Emily. Yeah, it's long time no see. And yeah, I'm always curious about the difference between the cultures. So this time I wanna ask, because in China, if you go to the restaurants, you don't have to tip. But I heard some people, they said if you go to the Western countries, that means you have to tip when you leave the home, when you leave the restaurants. So is that true? If just like that?
No, but a lot of people have I know a lot of people who have the what was it what's the word the忘了词就是有那个习惯they like to do it they kind of grow into the way of doing it. It's not that you have to. Just a lot of people do it because they're just used to doing it. It's kind of thing they just do without noticing. And It's because it's considered like more polite and because especially it's just
Yeah.
considered a lot more polite, especially how the British like to be more posh and like seem more fancy. So they like to do it without noticing.
I heard, I'm not so sure it's true or not, but I heard the waiters in the Western countries, they are, they got a minimum page, it's pretty low. So if you go to the restaurant, you are expected to tip, and if you don't tip the waiters, that means you're rude, or that could be very offensive. But that's pretty strange for a Chinese person, because in China, if you tip somebody, that could be very offensive. So am I expected to tip, or
No,
just
no, you
no
don't
matter is
have
no matter
to
is
tip.
Europe, just
I'm not sure where
Western
you heard it
in
from,
the
but
Europe countries.
waiters and waitresses do get a good pay. From what I know, they get at
Good
least
paid.
around
Oh my god.
£300 a week. £300 等于一个星期2700。
Hello.
What should I call you?
Julia.
Julia. Okay, Julia, what do you want to talk about?
No chatting words. I don't speak English, but I want to 连麦.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about?
You guess my age. You guess my age.
15?
No. I'm 20 up. 20. Yeah, 20 up.
23?
27 this year.
Oh, you sound very young.
Yeah, my voice very young, but my age very old.
27 is not old.
It's very old.
My dad is 43. That's old.
I like an English movie, so I want your video and Bilibili your videos, yeah. And watching you 这个直播叫什么？ And I like watching your 直播是 live, yeah.
Live stream. 谢谢啊. Thank you.
Yes, and you 刚才 say that 简爱 it's 知三当三 and I want to ask you what's in English say 知三当三 this word.
It's not a phrase in English, but you can say that she knew she was a third person, yet she went to be the third person. So, what job are you doing?
Yes, my job is那个I don't want to say my job. It's 剪视频什么 video 剪辑视频
Editing.
editing videos. It's a very boring job. Yeah.
What do you like to do in your spare time?
My spare time I playing tennis and watching movies and all the sports I like.
Hello.
What
Hello,
do
can
you
you hear me?
want? Yes. What should I call you?
Just call my Chinese name, Hui Ting Keng.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
Okay, I want to know about the condition of job market in Britain right now. How is COVID-19 affecting the livelihood of civilians in Britain? But because currently in China, in many parts of the cities are segregated because of the COVID-19.
So, England is quite strong now, but they're treating COVID as if it was like a flu. It's like it's not very strict about it. And the German market is a tradition that the Birmingham people are very proud of. Very proud of. Proud with that, like the German government have actually signed like a certificate saying that it's like a very good German market, like how it's very traditional, and like we're very proud of our German market. And I went there yesterday, and like it's still affected because there's less stalls than there were like years before. Like there used to be like 2 rows, but now there's only 1. And like of course people are wearing masks, but like there's not too much of a difference.
So is it stipulated by the government that people must take a mask to go outside right now?
There is no saying that the government's like you have to. It's more of a choice. And
so even in public places, people can't choose not to wear the mask.
Unless you're going to places where they require you to have a mask, you don't have to.
Okay. And so is the situation, the flu, getting worse or better, or does it stay the same as before?
COVID is definitely getting better, but
better, okay.
The people are already like treating it as if it was just like a flu. Like you get it, you rest for 2 days, you get better. But like it's still very strong. A lot of people, like so many, tens of thousands of people get it each day. But but no one mainly died anymore. It's just a lot of people are getting it, but no one's dying.
Hello.
Hello. What do I call you?
You can call me Lin. Because I don't have any English name, so my Chinese name is Lin. So you can just call me Lin simply.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about, Lin?
I want to talk about how to improve oral English. Actually, I'm in London right now, not from you. I live in Harrow. So because I'm an international student, I have been here for about half a year, but I still find it's difficult to merge into the local life, to make friends here, because due to the COVID, I have a few chances to go to school. All the lectures are taking place online, so it's really hard for me to practice my oral skills and other like some social connecting with the local classmates. So I still find myself it's hard for me to express my feelings in English. So do you know how to resolve this problem?
If you're unable to clearly express like sentences, then it's mainly 2 problems. 1 is vocabulary and 2 is grammar. For example, so the first thing is vocabulary. You need to have enough words that you know that you're able to make a sentence.
Yeah. I think I have been able to read because I think there's no difficult for me to understand the text message. So I just want to improve my oral English, because I can understand and I can listen to others people talking, but I think my speaking is really poor, I think.
So I was saying, speaking is like you need to make sentences, and like if you make sentences, you need to know vocabulary and grammar. The first step is you need to know enough vocabulary about what you want to say. Even if you've got the grammar all wrong. For example, I shop go. For example, if I say I go shop, you understand what I'm saying even though I have no grammar at all. So the first step is to work on your vocabulary. The second step is to learn your grammar and add it into your sentence. For example, I go shop would be changed into, if it was present tense, I am going to the shops. Or if you change it to past tense, you said I went to the shops. If you do it to the future tense, it would be I am going to go to the shops.
哎，怎么听得 ？Hello，
What should I call you?
Rowan。
Rowan. Okay, what do you want to talk about, Rowan?
Whatever. I don't know.
Rowan, are you a student or are you working?
这啥呀？
Are you a student or do you have a job?
Have a job? No, I'm a student in university.
Which university do you go to?
University you may don't know.
Which major do you learn?
Oh, information engineering.
Okay, so what do you like to do in your free time?
Play computer games.
What is your favorite computer game?
League of Legends.
Okay, why do you like League of Legends?
Wait, do you know League of Legends?
Yes.
Yes.
EDG
You play this?
啊 ？EDG 不是最近赢了 League of Legends 比赛吗？
对啊。
那
个 champion. EDG champion.
So why do you like League of Legends?
It's funny. And we can communicate with other players.
What else do you like doing in your free time?
What else? And watch TV. Watch TV.
What do you like to watch?
那个电视剧怎么说啊
？A drama.
Drama.
Or the television series.
那个叫什么？那个全游怎么说来着 ？The Walking Dead. Do you know The Walking Dead?
Yes.
I like it.
Okay, so can I say it's the fewer people dying than before compared with 2 years ago when the flu just started to spread? Okay, so you know, in some countries like in Thailand is the main business in Thailand is tourism, and many business streets have been shut down in Thailand. Country like Thailand, because of the flu. No such thing have ever happened in Britain.
A lot of places, of course, have shut down, but the British economy hasn't been that much affected. Well, it has, but unlike Thailand, which mainly only depend on tourism, Britain also has other incomes. So it still has a big effect, but it hasn't as much compared to some other countries.
Okay, so thank you. So my last question: do you think the British government and the civilians are confident when they're facing the COVID?
The British government have been through ups and downs. For example, changing prime ministers and everything.
Wow.
And we've had a change of prime ministers. Soon we're going to have another election for a new prime minister. It's just British government is currently a mess. Our new prime minister got married, wife got pregnant. It's like it's currently a mess. What I think, like, it's been through a lot, and I don't want to get I don't want to talk about politics here. So, like, I don't want to talk too much about it. But, I mean, the British government has been through a lot during the lockdown.
Well, actually, what I'm asking about is not too much about politics, but I just want to know if people are optimistic now. Because in China, most people are not so optimistic right now as they used to be a couple of months ago.
I feel like people are still quite optimistic about it.
Okay, that's a good start. Good story. Okay, so much for my questions. Thank you very much.
Okay, bye-bye.
We can talk about weather.
Okay.
It's winter. It's winter, and it's cold outside.
It's very cold over here. I mean,
it's freezingly cold. We should wear more.
Huh?
We should wear more clothes.
Yes, because in Britain, I think Britain's very cold. It's wait. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not gonna sneeze. So, like, Britain, around this time, it's around a few degrees. It's quite cold, and like last week it snowed, and in Britain,
snow.
Yeah, snowed, and over here it's quite cold in general, and like every day I have to try and 秋衣秋裤 before I freeze to death. I've got a heater on. I've got a hot water bottle. You understand what I mean?
So, what's snow like? I never see the snow.
Snow is cold. I mean, it's fun to play with, but like you play with it for a bit, and then you realize you can't feel your fingers anymore because it's so cold. Snow's like, it's fun to play with as long as you're warm enough to stay out there. And like it's fun for a bit until like you come back and then you realize you've got a cold and you need to stay in home for the next week. It's not great. I mean, it's pretty,